What is up, tubers? Today I got another one. Finally, we got a picture of the official new Google TV Chromecast. Chromecast with Google TV. Nah, this is the Google TV streamer. This is the one that's going to replace the Chromecast with Google TV. Um, we're looking at it right now, pretty straightforward. It will be coming in a couple of different colors. One is hazel, the other one is porcelain. All right, look like an off-white. The hazel look like a grayish with a touch of green or something like that. But it looks very nice. This is the one I'm probably going to shoot for instead of the porcelain one. But let's move down. They did announce this today, which is August the 6th, 2024. They announced this bad boy today. All right. So it will come, uh, with some features that we are familiar with. Android TV OS with the Google TV skin. So if you're familiar with the On 4K or the On 4K Pro, or even the Chromecast with Google TV, you'll be very familiar with this layout. Now it does have a new remote. As you see, it looked like it's a little bit longer. And again, one of my main challenges was, add a little character, and it really didn't get to it, but I think people would be pretty good with the remote control, I think. All right. Um, just going down a few features we're going to go over. As you see right here, this device will be $100. All right, but it's up. It's a 4K media player, so it comes up to 4K HDR 10 plus and Dolby Vision. Also, it will come with Dolby Atmos, as you see right there. Um, Voice remote with customizable buttons and Find My Remote. We are very familiar with Find My Remote. This is the same feature that is on the Google, the ON 4K, the ON 4K Pro. All right, that's $50 at Walmart. So, 32 gigs of internal Ethernet port. Now, one thing about the Ethernet port, it is 10100 1000. So that is pretty good. If you want that type of speed, you don't have to use no hub to actually maximize your network. All right. Also a hub. It does serve its purpose as a hub. So it's pretty solid so far what I'm seeing. Here goes some pictures right here. This is the front of it, and this is the rear of it. Surprisingly, it does not have a USB port on here, which is kind of a bummer, but there are ways around that as well. I think, with the power, if we get a Type C hub with the USB ports, you should be able to read it. With a Type C USB hub, we'll be able to power it and then add storage to that. So look forward to that. All right. In the pre-order, as you see, it will be $100, as I stated earlier. Um, and again, it's just plain. This is it. This is what you're getting in the back. But let's go into some more specs, right? Let's get into the specs for my people who want to see it. Again, this will be two colors, the hazel and the porcelain. You got the dimensions and weight, so it's not very heavy. Resolution up to 4K HDR 60 frames per second. Video format Dolby Vision HDR 10, HDR 10 plus, HLG. Audio formats, what we just named, Dolby Digital Plus, and Dolby Atmos. So, which is very good. You got the Wi-Fi HO2.11ac, which is still solid, giving you the 2.4 gigs and also the 5 gigs with Bluetooth 5.0. So Bluetooth 5.1, which you will be able to use as well. Memory, This is a big one, 4 gigs of RAM, guys. 4 gigs of RAM, which is 1 gig above the on 4K Pro. All right, the same storage ports, USB-C for power and data. So remember that, right? This is very, very important. It's telling you right there for power and data, HDMI 2.1, which is type A, and here it is, Ethernet 10, 100, 1000. It will be running the Android TV operating system, but it will have the skin of Google TV. All right. So again, if you're familiar with it, if you're familiar with Google TV, you may have learned something today. It's still running Android TV. All right. It just got a different skin on top of it. All right. Smart home connectivity. You already know about that. Matter, thread, border router. Um, Google TV streamer is made with at least 65% recycling plastic. Ooh. All right. And again, it'll come with a HDMI 2.1. No, no, it will not. All right, so it's telling you the product requirement HDMI 2.1 cable is required if you want to take, uh, if you want to take advantage of the 2.1 status. Other than that, if you don't care about it, you can just get a regular HDMI cable. Here's everything in a box that you see right here. So it does come with batteries. You got the power port, the remote, right? The remote and the set top box right here. And they give you a quick start guide and everything. Um, this is pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. And again, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with this model right here, just the color and everything like that. Again, this is $100, guys, which is a little bit up there. Um, it's not more powerful than the Nvidia Shield or the Apple TV, but it does give you, you know, just a little bit of features and what it can do, and the redevelopment, the 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal. Again, I believe the processor will be, at least is rumored to be, S905 X5. So I'm not sure, but that's the rumor. It could be something else. And again, just the 4K HDR, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, remote finder feature. I think that is good. It will still do the Chromecast. All right, it will still do that. Also, the ambient mode. I know I like the ambient mode on all my devices, such as the Nvidia Shield, the Apple TV. I love that feature when it goes in like the standby mode and is either showing a picture or showing the live feed or something like that. I'm not. It may not be a live feed, but it's showing a video of flying over mountains or major cities around the world. One thing about it, though, they did mention it's going to come with the Gemini feature, which is a form of an AI where you could do pictures and other things. We'll get into that once I get in. Once I get this device in my hand. The main thing, this will be your smart hub, so you can connect this to your doorbell, tell it to turn on the lights. You'll be able to use the Google Home app, the smart home. I think it's called what, the Google Smart Home Hub, all right, or the Google Home app. It's one of those two, but you'll be able to use that and get everything going. Again, I won't know until I get the device, but that's what's out there. They saying this is going to be a one-stop shop. This is going to be your hub. You don't have to go and get any other devices. If it's compatible with Google TV, Google Assistant, you will be able to use this. All right. And so again, this is going to be nice for a lot of individuals. I think we can finally say this is going to kick the back end of the Fire Stick, and it's proven that you don't need the most powerful device, such as a NVIDIA Shield or Apple TV, to enjoy some of the same features. So I look forward to hearing what you think about this product. And let me know if you planning on spending $100, or you just gonna stick with what you have, a Apple TV, 4K, NVIDIA Shield. Maybe you're gonna stick with the ON 4K Pro. All right. Maybe you're going to just stick with the Fire Stick. I would love to hear that. And again, nobody's wrong. You know, if you want to stick with it, it is all good to me. All right. But I will be getting this device. I will be doing the pre ordering. And that way I can get this device in front of me and do a live video and a standard video that will help a lot of y'all out there. All right. So look forward to y'all in the comments. I cannot rate or wait, right, to hear what you got to say. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe. Share this content to your Facebook groups, uh, Twitter, whatever you want to do. Also, click that bell. That way you stay notified of anything I release on YouTube. Can't talk anymore. So here it is, $100. Are you going to get it? Let me know. This is Superdell, and I'm signing out, and I will talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.